Hello there, welcome to iAtZine's Let's Play a Pixel Story, and I have a mission to make. Lamplight, although in the first video I ragged pretty harshly on your game, and in the second video I got immensely stuck, I'm back again. You've done it. You've made a game that I just have to have one more go of. You know, that's at least 50% of the success of a game is driving players to come back, and I'm here again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm enjoying it more than I'm not loving it. I think that I just need breaks. I can't play it all at once. It's not like Captain Toad or any of those sort of Mario games where you'll just play them all in one setting and go, that was fun. This is a game where you take breaks and you let your noodle work it over, and then you want to come back again. You want to try the new things you thought to try. Right, search. About time you showed up. Notice anything different about this place? Check this out. Pictures? Brilliant, S. What do you think? Old search. New search. Ooh, he's upgraded. Yep. Old search. Yeah, no, I got the idea. And you get the idea. We have fun. Anyway, I'm forgetting myself. So, now to pick between Generation 1 and 2, you're going to have to flag in some way to the system which you want to use. Normally, you could do that internally, but I don't think we really have the time for me to teach you that. So instead, I've added these rather fabulous looking hooks, so you can just hang your hat on them to mark which generation you want to be in. Clever. So X to choose generation. Brilliant. And then just bring the hat back to you or teleport to it to clear the flag and open up the generations again. Okay. Fantastic. The only last thing to note is that the console will only be able to take you to areas of the generations you're currently flagged in. Okay, so that's even more complexity than we saw last time. Does that mean... Right, so where are we going? Get a rod. There's a loop around here that needs... Spot fishing, see if you've got a spare rod. Okay, let's go to the bayou, and there we go. Oh, right, that's where we need to go, but surely that's the quest end. Well, never mind, that's where it says to go, so that's where I'm going. Far be it from me to argue with the game. It would appear... Oh, in case you weren't here last time and you got stuck on this bit, it's sort of important to know how this works. For some reason, if you bounce off of a pad, you can place your hat again. So you do need to know that to progress through the game. You can't actually get over that way. I don't know what this keycard's for, but I'm going to take it with me. So here we go. Ah, dang it. Yeah, don't spam the button, because it will double register and then it will, like me, be your own fault. Let's face it, that was. The problem is, once you've jumped, you can only place your hat once. So there we go. That's the hat replaced because we didn't jump. And there we go. We're over. Now the easiest way is just to jump over this other side. I have no idea if that's the correct solution to the puzzle, but it's the one I've used and it works. So yeah, that took me forever to work out last time, so I figured it only fair to bring it back up straight away this time since we're standing right next to it. Hello there, stranger. Finally someone came along. Great, stay right there, I need you. The only problem is, us fishermen have a bit of a reputation for minor exaggeration in terms of our catch, so I need you here to act as a neutral third party. You might want to stand back a bit. Lordy, here it comes. Oh, dang. What? Operator above, when I said some whopper, I wasn't quite what I had in mind. Are we going to get eaten? No. Well, that was unexpected. Thanks for being here, although clearly this time a workman can blame his tools. Here, you may as well take this old rod. I'm going to have to get kitted up before I go back in there. Do-do-do. New item, fishing rod. Bring back the rod. Get a rod. Giggity. I mean, no, I do mean giggity. If we're going to use the term rod... Nope, wrong button. Right, we are bringing it back up there. So the easiest way is teleport to there. However, teleporting goes through these. And to be honest, understandably, I mean, even Metroid did that. Never forget the double jump. Which isn't actually a double jump, because if it was a double jump, you wouldn't have to worry about landing the first time. So, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of another. No, down. Well, would you look at that? I found myself in need of a rod, and you just got one that seems to fit the bill just perfectly. You two certainly seem to be a program of faculties. To outline the issue, the power is out due to a blockage in the generator pump. To get down there, you'll need to get past the security mechanism. I'm sure an individual of your talents will find it no trouble at all. Yeah. Still, caution would be advised. Well, obviously. I'm not going to go throw my face in there. My handyman Earl is already down there, so now we need to get the rod to him. Bit of a worrying tip, if you do, like me, decide to press the button to read the whole text, don't hold it for too long because it will continue to skip. It's not one button down and up per text. With the rod you should be able to unclog the pipe and we can finally get these celebrations underway. You would find that I can be most generous when in a good mood. Okay, so he's going to be generous in a good mood. Nice of him. Right, we don't need anything there. We've got the creature catcher. I'm sure there'll be something useful for that. I don't know how I managed to pick it up before. Luck, really. Right, just in case. Oh, I can't drop down here. Right, whatever. Let's try. Oh, squished. Well, you know, it happens. Nope, can't go up that way, so it's got to be that way. So do we need to go down? No. Well, it was worth a try. It seemed to work-ish. No, I was just wondering if I could force myself to hit the bounce pad. So hit this and just bounce across. See if we can't get down. Down to the bottom. Oh, I see. Is this where the keycard goes to? Because if it is, that's a long way to go. Okay, fair enough. I'll be back. In fact, I'll probably be back right now, because it's probably worth doing now. It's amazing what's happened to this place. After the war, this place was burnt out, husks, craters and wreckage. There was a vicious conflict. Collateral damage wasn't a concern. Not for the program who is now the operator. Some say that's the reason the old operator lost. He wasn't willing to make the same sacrifices. Either way, it's a message of hope that nature has come to such a place we can't give up. Yep, fair enough. Righto. So then, we want to bring that keycard back. We need to be about here. Jump down the hole and not die. Not dying seems to be actually the key to this puzzle. I hope that key card is what I think it is. I'd be quite disappointed if it wasn't. Nope. Need to launch with maximum power. Maximum power! Right, okay. No, it has to be at the very start of your jump, naturally. Well, let's go fetch the thing again. I'm sure someone's worked out a way to do this more elegantly than I have. Ah, good for you. if you could shove it in the comments, I'd be most appreciative. Because I've no doubt I'm going to have to do this a few more times before we finish this game. Especially if we have to navigate past this section again. Oh no, that pad seems to have been put there, the diagonal one, just to kill you. I mean, it's not a form of helping you get across at all, as it would look like it would be. Try and place it as appropriately as possible, and then... Oh, I would swear I didn't hit that button, but that doesn't mean I didn't. Right, that's up there. Right, hat up. Slightly up, not high enough though. Ah, there we go. So now we should be able to get back, if we can not die. Tall order? It's probably possible though. There we go. Like I said, there must be a better way of doing it than that, but I'm not privy to it. Now this, not like terribly hard, but it's still probably lethal. Ah, I see, so that's locked, that's unlocked I should say. So now I should be able to, no, too low. Nope. I'm being so nervous because of the spikes. I don't want to get hit with them. Ah, there we go. Right. That was enough. Right, so now we've got the key card. We just need to get across this in one hit. There we go. Oh, we might have made it. We might have made it. Assuming this is the right key card. Oh, yes, and it was. Well, I feel like a genius now. Right. Considering this is our challenge, I'm guessing we do have to go down here. I'm guessing we also have to be more precise than that. Right. Careful. Oh, just got caught by it. That would seem to be correct though, as in the correct way of doing it. Unless I need to hit the bounce pad. No, I don't think I can. Oh, I see, I can double jump into the bounce pad. That is very clever and very silly of me. Timing on this has got to be critically tight though. Nope. Hopefully you can see what I'm attempting though. So you can always fast forward if this bit gets boring. Good thing about YouTube. Oh wait, hold on. Let's take the sensible thing and go teleport right next to the puzzle. The side of those are lethal. That's quite hilarious. That's how to do it. Painfully, but that's how to do it. Assuming we don't need it to get over the hole, probably best to leave our hat somewhere we can use it to save our own lives. Oh, dang it. Okay, ditto the same, but press the recall button, not the teleport to button. Ah, here we go. So, the Colonel sent you down here to help me, did he? Well, after having to do this solo so many hundreds of times, I ain't gonna turn down an extra pair of hands. Now, he did send you down with a fishing rod, didn't he? Else we're both stuck down here. Great. Well, I figure it, something's blocked up the pipe, so I should be able to simply fish it out. As for getting ourselves out of here afterwards, it's interesting. Let's get to it. Okay then, I'll give it a go. Is that gonna bring the fish up? Well, looky here, I got something. Here it comes now. Oh, operator above you, must have been a lot of pressure built up in there. This could be interesting. Well, that would certainly do it. I think we're probably safely out of there. And it's Mario! I mean, that's where Frank got to. That would make sense, bearing in mind he was at the Colonel's plumber. Anyway, in and out of pipes, chasing home some princess or other. Live by the pipe, die by the pipe, I guess. Yeah, so Mario's dead. Well, Frank is dead. Damn. That's harsh. You're dancing in the wake of Frank? Damn. Well, that's me done with getting shot out of things for close to no pay. I'm done with this. Thanks for the help, mister. I'm sure the Colonel will be most generous after all your efforts. That experience, if nothing else, rekindled my love for fishing. I think I'll retire. Pal of mine's got a boat, see if he wants some company. Fair enough. New quest. Party time. Nice music. Power's back on due to no small part to the efforts of Earl and your good self, I can only assume. I suppose it's about time to witness some of that generosity you're talking about. In a fit of urgency, I do believe I promised my most treasured possession a tragic loss, but far be it from me not to keep my string. Right, whatever. I've opened up the door to my scrap pit. You should find it through there. I have an engineer putting the final touches on it right now. I'll inform it of your imminent arrival. Now please excuse me, I believe there are some programs awaiting my attention. Yeah, thanks a lot dude, but you've just basically doomed me to a horrible, painful death. That doesn't seem as nice as I guess it could have been. Get the mech this way, so... Wow, that's a long way. Right, fair enough. I guess we can't see the actual landscape until we get that far. Poor dude. A lot of the parts of this game do appear to be one way. Oh well, can't get that easily, so may not be worth getting at all. Oh, I see. Well, fair enough. So we die, because naturally that's part of our teleporting capability. Although, note if you're doing it, you might want to actually hit the correct one of these. So then we hit the hat here, teleport, I mean bounce pad, then teleport. Oh, well that's not actually high enough to be useful there. Fair enough. That's probably just double jump. That other bit, there must be more powers than we currently have. All I can think. But that is literally lethal. Ah, well, this should have been obvious really, shouldn't it? It's a momentum-based game, isn't it? Place hat. Jump. Launch. How I missed that, I don't know. Right, I can only really hope. Yep. Hope is pointless in that situation. You just have to land luckily on that last green square. Oh really? Can you not slow yourself enough to land on that? I mean, didn't they teach us about controlling your fly at the beginning of the first level? Okay, whatever. Let's try it one more time. Yep, that worked. Can we, in fact, jump over there? Yes, apparently we can. So it, in fact, involves no teleportation whatsoever. What's this way? Interesting. I don't want to go through there because that looks painful. How many does this take? 64. No, thank you, actually. Oh, where does this take us? Up there, so that's a good start. so what we need to do is that. Ah. Now, I've got something in mind. You probably guessed it already. But we'll see if you're thinking along the same lines as me. Ah. That here. Oh no, we can definitely jump over that because the launcher only takes us up there. Oh, there we go. Right now, we have to be very careful with that thing over there when it slams down. Really, is it not going to slam down? What, is it only when we hit the switch that it slams down? No? Is it when we come close? Oh, I see, when that runs out. Fair enough. I think I can handle that. Right, then. Okay, too much momentum. Not a lot I could have done about that, but fair enough. Okay, that is a pixel jump. I'm sorry, Lamplight, but I don't like pixel jumps, and that is one. This is definitely the correct way to do it, but I probably need slightly less momentum, so a later press. Nope, still too much momentum. Gonna do it even later. Don't know how late I can actually leave it. Really, I've got to basically look at the arc that this takes you in and decide when it's about. We're going to need to be about halfway up before we're level with the platform. Well, okay then. Right, so wait for it to slam down. Halfway up, but I mean about. Nope, not high enough. You can see how I'm going with this though. Should be a fairly simple solution in the overall. Maybe an easier way of doing it, of course, with setting the hat further back. Still too high. Yeah, I'm going to try setting the hat further back. Maybe that'll do the trick. Wait for the thing to come down. Don't even know what's over there that we're supposed to be getting. Is it 4 coins? If this is all for 4 coins, I'm going to be quite unimpressed. Probably that switch. Let's see what this does. Kills me. Fair enough. A lot of things kill me. Second thing, of course, to check is that we are actually going in the correct direction. Yes, it would appear so. So regardless of what I want, this is what we are doing. Setting the hat even further back. Right, let the thing slam down. Nope, too low. This has got to be the way it works. I'm sorry, but I don't like puzzles where I can demonstrate that I know the way it works, but because it's a pixel jump, I can't pull it off. I know I'm a grumpy Gus sometimes, aren't I? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Rumph, rumph, rumph. I don't want to hit it straight away because we'll end up dead again. That's just not on. Hey, wait, what if I just... There's a weird place to put it, but it might work better. Nope. What if I put it even closer over? I mean, that technically should mean I'll hit the wall instead of the spike block. And we don't even need to go that high now. Ah, there we go. All for a switch. Tell me the switch doesn't kill me. I have no idea what that did. But I'm afraid to press it again. Okay. Is that it? Now what? Now I can't press it anymore. Right, there we go. That's pressed at an odd number of times at least. Right, so let's fall in the water. Oh, it's unlocked that. Is that it? It unlocked a memory. Oh, I see. But you do have to return after having pressed it. Yeesh. In order to get the memory. Really? Not worth it. I mean, memories are lying around everywhere, and unless I actually need them to continue, I'm not going to bother. So... Nope. A short... Pulling short's not going to help. Ooh, what's that? Ah. Would you just look at this rubbish? I think the Colonel owns this place. Might be used some kind of salvage yard for his old equipment. At least the remnants of the war being put to good use. If you call batter mix and fried seagull, that's good use, which I do. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're just going to... I mean, we don't leave our hat placed. Ooh. No. So I'm going to have to jump over it without... Oh, keep hitting that stalactite. You can tell it's a tight because it's holding tight to the ceiling. Hey, you learned something! Unless you already knew that, in which case I'm sorry. Nope, too low. It's not going to give me any kind of benefit. Seriously. No. What if I just bounce up? That would be rather silly if that worked again. Oh, I see. We'll do the setup with the first one without getting killed, naturally, and then use the second one for the lateral motion. Nope. Gotta remember, you gotta hit the portal correctly right now. Gonna need the lateral motion to go low enough is the issue. Puzzles, puzzles. Who doesn't like puzzles? We don't want to be so close to the cliff. That screwed us up last time. Yep. Right bang in the middle of that one. So now we just have to be careful about hitting it when the thing is going up. So it'll be out of our way for the longest time. There we go. Oh, no, no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ah, there we go. I wanted to make sure that we were safe at least. For a bit. Really? What is the point of that? That is just lethality. Madness. Okay, right, let's take the hat back and shove it up there. Then... What? The bounce pad's supposed to give me vertical momentum. That's the point. Ow. Well, it's just a face plant. What's a face plant between, I don't know, friends? Ah, that view. Bob and I used to love going hiking. He always had so much get up and go about him. A number of times I'd wake up at the crack of dawn, and there he'd be, in his pot, all ready to go. Of course, he never forced me to go. He just sat there and waited patiently until I was ready. So considerate. Actually, I'm not sure I would call this character I'm controlling my friend. He doesn't seem to be all that intelligent. I mean, on his own regard. But then who can blame him? He started life as a pong ball. You can fall pretty far, at least you don't take lethal damage easily. I see where the other diagonal one is going now. It's clearly so that we can get out in the diagonal, but for the moment... That's not what I want. Yep. Don't forget that maintained momentum. I think we got all 3 of those. So it's just this top one. Yep, here. Anything on the walls we can reach? No, just Search we can talk to again. Good thing we can't die really, isn't it? Right, so we go up here. About there, I'd say. Now we want to get to the top pad and get some oh wait, no, not there. We're trying to get over, not dead. That'll probably do. Nope. Maybe I have to be super high up, maybe? Nope. Well, you get my idea. I hope you get my idea. It's fairly self-contained and simple. I don't think that's far enough right. Am I supposed to climb the cliff instead of bouncing the bounce pad? Let's try that. It's a bit further over to the right, probably more use to us. I did hit the bounce pad. I'm pretty positive I did. Aha! Now that is probably as accurate as I can get it. Ah, there we go. Possible, just not easy. Okay, where was I before? Out of here. Yada yada yada. Oh yes, wait for it. Giant mech! A giant mech! Ha! Nailed it. You just jump on board and I'll see you on the other side. Oh there, program. Can't sprint or anything. Keep pressing buttons, trying. Rickety bridge this. Boffin. I know it looks a bit rickety, but trust me, I've had a... You walk onto a rickety bridge and then use the term trust me. What do you expect? Again, honestly, I told them to fix this umpteen times. Okay, well not to worry, follow me program, I've done this a few times now. Once you land, we'll send word back to the surface and rescue party can pick us up. Make sure you stay in line with me, hitting rusty spinning saw blades in this speed can really put a downer on your day. Sure, no thanks, and also what? At least it's better than VVVVVV, or however many V's it's got, where there was literally no hint as to what was going to happen in the dodgy sections, so you literally had to just do them over and over until you got them by rote. That was a bit galling. Excellent work. See, once you get into the rhythm, it's actually quite relaxing. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Okay, that was just deliberately confusing. Let's face it. Oh, I thought that was going to be the dodging one. I mean, the one where he fakes out before he does the right thing. Oh, right. See, I mean, okay, that is the whole problem. You must do this at least once or twice because there is absolutely no way you have enough maneuverability. Right, so he goes down the middle, then he suggests going down the left pipe. That's a nice way of saying he tricks you into dying repeatedly. I appear to be significantly less manoeuvrable than he is as well. Also, why is this pit full of saw blades? I mean, even a waste disposal pit does not need this many saw blades, and certainly not saw blades on surfaces that will never see waste. Confusing. You're doing a fine job, program. Not far to go now. Final push. Keep up the not being derezzed. Otherwise meaning that was a checkpoint, we're about to kill you. Well, don't worry, we will succeed. Just keep an eye on the bottom of the screen, well, your character, and the bottom of the screen simultaneously. Oh yeah, and don't blink. And this isn't a Doctor Who you're gonna get killed if you blink thing. This is a, if you want to actually get it past this section without tearing your hair out and dying, you're gonna want to not blink for a bit. I can't keep monitoring the bottom of the screen if he's not gonna. Can I go the same way as him? No, I can't. He has too much aerial mobility, so you can't. It's sort of tricky. Having to use the analog stick now rather than the D-pad like I've been preferring. Come on. No, that was it's possible that is another pixel jump. It's a precision requirement beyond that which I can easily manage. I'm not asking to easily manage it, but it does seem a bit cheeky. So we go right. Maybe I'm just too used to modern games that handhold you through the whole thing. But it does seem that the main theme of a lot of modern games is having fair and something. Oh, that was the end of it as well. Something fair and balanced. That when you die, it's your own fault. Like Super Meat Boy, you have to try it a few times to get the pattern, but after that, it gets to the point where it's really easy. Hell, if you look up Rockley Smile on YouTube, he's played Super Meat Boy with his feet. I mean, literally, feet on the keyboard. He plays it with his feet. That's not because the game isn't hard, that's because he's that good and you can learn what you're doing and it is very tightly controlled. Dark Souls is similar, in that you know that when you die, you fucked up. You missed that parry and you got impaled. It wasn't the game's fault, you had the exact same parry window every time that you felt like it. The problem here is that every time I hit a direction, can you see how he swings about wildly flailing? It just doesn't feel controlled. I don't have control over my character. Look, I want to float directly above him. The best I can do is float backwards and forwards. I'm trying to hold the centre line. Oh, really? And that was another case of I let go thinking that my character would hold the centre line, but he didn't. I mean, is there some way to make your character hold the centre line? I should be... Maybe you shouldn't use the D-pad for this. Maybe this is an analog stick only section. But that seems to make you flail around even more wildly than he was before. Come on. And we're done. Ish. Yeah, there we go. Yep, wasn't possible with the D-pad. Wasn't possible for me to do with the D-pad, I should say, more clearly. Wait, there used to be some shallow water down here. Quickly, if you can... Well, I don't take full damage, so I'm not that bothered. He might be dead, though. Interesting. Are they ghosts? Ghosts of dead programs. Wait, are you saying for the purposes of the cutscene, I didn't have immortality when falling? Okay. Interesting decision. Oh wait, no. We're fine. Your purpose is unknown to me, program. Why do you come here and disturb the dusts of this ancient realm? My powers may be diminished, but it is rare that a program strays into my domain, and I do not know of his existence or intent. Are you here to finish the tyrant's work? You dare attempt to single-handedly complete the job thousands could not? You seek my wrath? Even in this weakened state, I could make your life an incredibly short and painful one. Yeep. I'm sorry, program. My regulatory systems aren't what they used to be, but I can be quite prone to overheating. It's clear to me now that you mean my people and I no harm. Welcome then. The land of the dead, the registry. All you see about you here is the decayed remnants of the system up there. When a program is destroyed, it is rarely completely gone. What is left down here is the husk of its original form. That's not what registry is for on a computer, by the way, but never mind. That is exactly what you stand before, a husk, a mere shadow of times now past. They called me the Operator, once. Most, if not all, programs thought me dead after the war. I don't believe even the Tyrant knows of my existence. Programs do end up down here from time to time, normally by accident. We usually keep our distance, but we made exception for you and your friend. He was quite badly injured. Whilst you were knocked out, we attempted to repair him. I think you'll be pleased with the result. What? He's a zombie. Tar. As you can see, he's now completely fine. Seeing programs such as you and your friend from the system above fills me with a great sadness. Lust for more power and memory is the Operator's only concern. The third and fourth generations come out of his desire for expansion. I wish to help the system, but I can't, not while the Operator still reigns. There was a prophecy that the darkness would come, but a chosen program would free the system. No matter. All that is not of concern to me now. My reserves are diminished. I must withdraw to recharge. My people will escort you to a vehicle you can use to reach the surface. None down here would have use for it. We would be deleted the moment we were detected. Go now and do not return, program. It would be too dangerous for us both. Well, why would you be deleted? Because let's face it, I put on a Mario mask earlier and I was fine. Just put on a silly hat. Apparently that's enough to get past all of the kernel filters. That's pretty good. I hope this turns into a minigame. A drilling minigame. But it doesn't. Oh. That would have been badass. Where in system have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Safe to say this is not where you were meant to arrive. What in the Operator's name is that thing? Since when could you drive a tank? I'm clearly not going to get any answers out of you, am I? Look, we're in a volcano. Let's not be in the volcano. It's not where I planned for us to go, but luckily there's memory and it is close enough to the memory bridge. Let's get to the bridge keeper. This volcanic dust stuff is an absolute pain in the circuits. The less time we spend around it, the better. The volcano. Every game has to have a volcano level. This one is no exception. So you may notice that there's something coming off that platform. You may also notice that it looks like the stuff that comes off your hat. Yep. Try putting your hat on it and see what happens when you move the platform. I think it's fairly obvious what's going to happen. Yep. Can't jump there though. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that was blatant and obvious and I should have guessed it. Yay, I'm dead. That at least means there's some entertaining peril. Right, so let's shove that along. So basically I need to put my hat on that platform and then send it up without me. Hello, up. So shame I can't look up. That would be extraordinarily helpful. Up you go. And then teleport. To get those coins. And there's a guy. Hello, guy. Clumsy. How many cycles was it? 237 or 243? I'm worried we might be late resurrecting the princess. Would you go to the castle and read the plaque for me? It's been 240 cycles, so we might need to wake her up. Yes. Great, hopefully we're not too late. This platform holds the secret to reaching the princess. I'll turn on the magic so you can reach the castle. The magic? Yep. Good luck, program. Oh wait here, last time I tried to stand up it didn't end well for me. Right, what does this do? Yeah, let's leave it turned off. I'm guessing it moves the platform that gets to the princess. I'll tell you what, it's handy these magic platforms about the place, because otherwise I'd have literally no idea how you get past this stuff. Yes. You mean Deus Ex Machina by any chance? Ah, well we now have a launch platform, so that could be quite handy. Is there anything down there? Well there's just 2 coins. Totally not interested. I'm not going to try and 100% this game because it looks bastard hard. Well, it's been bastard hard thus far, is all I should say. Right. Yep. Now we have to wait for the initial bounce noise. Yep, I think we can get up there. Just need to be more careful. Again, I don't think this platform is made for that, but... Aha, there we go. So we can make it. Oh. I'm really good at falling off things. Today I am exceptionally good at falling. What are you good at today, YouTube? But it's not falling. Oh, there's another guy. He might be able to tell us something interesting. Oh, it's the Bridge Keeper. Hello, Bridge Keeper. One of the keepers from Generation 1 notified us the program like you around the system. He was right, you are peculiar. If indeed you do seek to reach the city, I will do what I can to aid your effort. As you already know, another possesses the key, but I can open the way to see that program. To reach Generation 3, you will need the key and 10 memory to survive the jump. Fair enough. I don't know what my memory's at, but... Oh, so that was actually the correct way. And probably the correct way to solve that puzzle. Well, some of the puzzle solutions that I have had seem janky as heck. Like, this should not be the solution to anything. I am sort of game breaking. And then it turns out, no, actually, I was right. No, we can go left. What's over this way? Stick a hat there. Drop it down. Well, okay, so you can get those, but you're required to die. There's no way I can see when it's coming. Except that there's a hat cam that I completely didn't notice. So hey, that was probably the answer. Is he killing a guy in lava? End process. Him. I let him go. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. Greetings, program. I am the end process. I find programs who have been unresponsive or corrupted and terminate them. I receive orders through small capsules around the system. My next order is set to appear across this treacherous space. I cannot afford to damage myself if I am required to terminate a large program. Would you be willing to retrieve my orders for me? Yes, it's going to be to kill me as well. I know it is. Good, the instructions have just come through as expected. But if it's not to kill me, then it's not doing its job. Probably. Considering I am evidently corrupt. There we go. I wonder if we can read it before we give it to him. I didn't want the map, I wanted the items. What secrets lie beneath the sleek, steely exterior of this mysterious sphere? Take it back to the Emperor, just standing here isn't going to tell us. Well, fair enough. You know, it was worth a go. And I'm dead. Tell me we keep this thing. Oh yes, we do. Okay, let's take a look inside. That was my last mission. I'm about to have a meltdown. Yes, Terminator references. Really? That was worth the memory gem? Oh, Chaos Emerald. Whatever his real name is, you know. Quest complete. You'll be back. I'm not sure I will. 256. Well, I'm short of coins anyway. I hope that there is some kind of way of connecting all of those doors to a central hub place. Well, all of the doors you've already opened back to a central hub so that you can try those things later. Because it would be really bad if there wasn't. But now that will go across. Aha. Well, you can see where I'm going with that. I'm going to have to reach the reset point higher up so that I don't have to keep doing this bit over and over. Up we go, keep an eye on the cam in the bottom left for when it's past all the danger. And that just sends that back down. Here we are, here's the reset point, and now hat on platform. I think it deliberately sets itself to the middle. Watch out for the fireballs. Ah. Do I really have to pull back that hard? I can't. I should probably start using the analog stick, but for D-pad movement, it's just... you shouldn't be. Okay. Oh, too early. There's got to be a way of doing this easier. It's not one of those things where it's easy once you get the solution. It's literally split-second timing. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to be able to do this for, because split-second timing is not my forte. Neither are pixel jumps, as I said. Well, that looks fairly straightforward. Coming back on that looks a bit harrowing, to say the least. I'm telling you, man, it's a conspiracy! What is? Yeah, no, you're telling me, and I'm hearing it, but I don't know what. Is there something up there worth getting? Let's check down first. Well, there's a quick shortcut not to have to do that whole palaver again. I do like these special hat teleporting pads. Oh, and another teleport pad. Okay. My brothers always found me a little off-putting. The princess saw the real me, but too bad she had to disappear. Are you saying you killed her, or are you saying... Well, what are you saying? Forget it, don't want to know, don't want to be implicated. What does this do? Aha! It gets me really lethally killed. So... Hello. Nope. This puzzle's probably quite straightforward if I don't screw it up. Nope. I landed on the right place, but held the analog stick too long. There we go. Right. Now this is going to be all about timing. Nope. Nope, didn't hold back hard enough. You might have seen where I'm going with this. Oh, nope, didn't get enough time to... Nope, and I jumped too early as well. Nope, I did that bit too early too. You do get quite a lot of time with that being up there. Done. Right, now we've got to wait for that to be descending. Well, I did it, I just didn't get the reward because I didn't know to pull back on the stick. That seems cheeky. Got it. Well, at least I didn't die. Oh, well, looks like we have to go to the other side to go down again. Not too worried about the coins, as you probably saw earlier. Do want to get enough memories to not have to hassle it any further. Watch out for these. I just not stand in a place where I can get murdered. And now I have absolutely no idea where to go. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Maybe fall down? Let's put the hat. Yep, it was fall down. There was absolutely no hint or no way to look down, but whatever. Well, no point crossing that. Aha! A platform. Right now, it's obvious how to cross that bit, that just doesn't mean it's easy. Almost pixely jump again. Come on. Wow. Close timing that one. Careful. Ooh, something over here. Something to look at. I like looking at things. Well, doesn't look like that foreman was here. I knew you couldn't trust those darn bridge keepers. What's with the masks? What have they got to hide, huh? Oh, look here. I'm done if the operator wants data mined, he can do it himself, foreman. Power to the people and all that, but we wouldn't be having an issue right now if he were here doing his job. Well, at least it says where his replacement is. Speak to the other foreman. Yep, it's never easy. So shove the thing on here. No? Okay. So there's got to be a place to launch using that naturally. Is that a power-up ring of some kind? Right, okay, whatever. New Ring of No Life. One of the 6 legendary system objects, ancient treasures from a best time, binds when picked up finger, +2 Obliterate Musk, -3 resistance to daylight, chance on hit, make inflammatory remarks towards a fellow gamer. Fair enough. So have I got to run across this in the time that platform is raising? That seems ambitious, let's put it that way. Right, off we go. There we go. Not easy. Ah. Just, at least now we won't die immediately. Right, there we go. Snurch, shouldn't you be waking the princess? Well, yeah, probably, but you're standing out in the middle of nowhere, so that probably means I need to talk to you. Let's face it, I'm not wrong. Hello, you. I see. Well, it's worth trying the first time anyway. We're going to have to jump all the way over there. Land the hat. I'm sorry. Double fireballs. That's just cheating. So are they... just gonna have to jump under it, I guess. Something you learn when you're playing Super Meat Boy is that it doesn't matter where the object is so long as you're not standing next to it. Yeah, wait for that to get to the top. There we go. Ooh. The question is, how do you get this card? Well, let's get this thing first, and then find out whether you get this card with that switch. Ooh. Nope. Luckily, we have the ability to teleport. Does this cause the other one to come up? No, it doesn't. So there is no point to it at all. Oh, tally-ho. Not going across there the hard way again. There's not a lot of point. Perfect timing there. Although mostly due to luck. A little bit judgment. A lot of luck. I think I could cross that, but I suspect this bit is the more important. Ooh, so close. Okay, that's sorted. There's a key card. I have no idea where the... I mean... that made that certainly safer, I think, in the long run. Is that a magical chest of some kind? No. Golden bird cage? Okay. Let's try going up to the top and see what the guy says. Gosh darn it, I'm about to settle into my lunch and I've only gone and left the bird locked up below. I'll tell you what, would you be willing to go and get the bird so I can actually take my first break in 2 cycles? I can pay you. I'll even chuck the special key thing, although I'm not really sure what it does, by the way. The previous incumbent left it for me and said it's of grave importance or something. Well, I suspect we're going to have to. Great, there's a switch just on the other side of this hopelessly perilous run. Yes, well there would be, wouldn't there? The switch should open the door to the room just below that she's in, although only for a certain amount. Oh yes, of course. I'll fire up the platforms. That should give you at least a sporting chance of avoiding a hot lava-related workplace accident. Come back when you got my bird. I'll just be acquainting myself with this chip tuna butty. Right. So for a start, we're going to have to... Oh, I see, we can just attach the hat to it. Got to be careful of where I'm landing on the other side as well, haven't I? Like not doing that. Trying to dodge sideways while at the same time not into the lava. Yeah, that would be my fault. Didn't realise that those fireballs were going to reach this far. Even though that happened last time. That doesn't make sense. It's not internally consistent will probably be. The problem is I have to keep running. we go. Right, there we go. So I don't know how long that's going to last for, because it said that it's only for a certain period of time. Hopefully it's long enough that I can actually get all the way back before it locks again. Because I needed the hat to get through here naturally with those platforms. So, you know, it's got to be using the hat. Can't be just teleport all the way back. Oh, come on. Let's see, it has locked again, hasn't it? There's no point if it hasn't. Yeah, it's locked again. Oops. Right, careful, careful. Also watching out for the fireballs. Managed to headbutt the platform that time. Oh. Well, here we go, we'll do it this time. How do I know we'll? Optimism. Optimism is how I know we will. Because that's not really a guarantee of anything. But hey, I'm optimistic. I mean, that's a good start, isn't it? Nope, apparently it's not. Apparently it's close, but not. Will that thing pick it up so long as I just am careful and place it in the right place? I believe it will. It's stuck. And now we're this far. Look, I'm just hoping that unlocked whatever it was supposed to. See if we can make the journey back this time. It was this one we died on, I think, last time, wasn't it? Yeah. Was that the exact same way we died last time? I think waiting for the platforms is the hardest bit. It takes excruciatingly much patience. Probably more patience than I have. Getting ever more frustrated here. Come on, here we go! Yay! Timing on those is just fairly lethal. Perhaps that was my fault. Perhaps it's my fault they're all synchronized to kill me. Couldn't tell you, really. I think so long as I move past the explosions in time. Oh. Immediately didn't jump high enough. Seriously, what is it with this puzzle? Back you go, little platform. Oh. This is one of those games where it has been made quite frustratingly. I get that there are checkpoints and stuff, but they don't actually appear to be enough. Oh! I need it there though. I need it in a place where I can get. I mean, I'd like to actually upgrade my character to the point where I can do things like whip the fireballs to make this section easier, or something, anything, double jump perhaps. I mean, it's not a lot to ask to have an upgradable character. Well, I don't think Modern Times is. I mean, I know this is based on sort of pixel graphic era type things, but all tropes started somewhere. Right, we've made it, finally. Let's just hope we're in time. Just. If that wasn't timed, I will be so annoyed, because he clearly specifically said it. The timing was tricky. Yep, it's not locking again. There was no need to panic. Well, at least now you know. Kelly, she had so much to give. At least she died doing what she loved, smelling toxic fumes. Well, I suppose you held up your end of the bargain, and I ate my sandwich, so here, I need to go get the ceremonial matchbox. Okay, so we have a key and a memory. New quest upgrade. As long as you have 10 memory, you should be able to good to get going. Okay. Except that it's all quest based anyway, so the memories are actually almost pointless. I mean, as long as you get all the ones that are in your way anyway. Oh jeez, can you even run past that? Because the only option is to run past it. We're about to see, I guess. We don't have a keycard for that. Yep, you can just about. With difficulty. But now this bit probably requires a jump. No. Well, I clearly need to be able to. Yep, okay, that would work. We just need to drop the hat. Drop the hat before, so that the angle we go through is going to be correct. I don't know why there's one on the other side, because anyone who does this and doesn't use the teleport system to get back is insane. I mean, I can't see any rewards for doing it whatsoever. Yay, I went the exact wrong direction. What's the other one do? Nothing? Yay, nothing. Okay, that's still a thing. Can't jump over there, apparently. Can this one launch us over there? Maybe I launched too late. Nope, too early, apparently. Can we make that? Oh, I see that one going to the right is weak as heck. So what does this one do? Not much, I think, is the solution. Oh, it turns off the magical magnetism. Fair enough, so we'll turn it back on. Put our hat on there. Wait till it reaches the top, and then turn off the magic. There we go. So now... There we go. Nope. I needed to get under it, I guess. At max height, turn it off, turn it back on again in case I need it for some reason. Right. On, jump. I landed on the edge. I've never landed on the edge using this bouncer. No. Apparently that's what's happening now. What's happening now, I should say. Wow, this video's gone on a long time. I'm going to make this the last puzzle. Once we get to the next checkpoint, that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Right, but let's solve this one. Oh, maybe I need to be higher up before that becomes viable. We've almost got it. It's so frustrating, but if it's so frustrating, why can't I stop playing it? Right, now they're back down, we hit that, no, we, for some reason, again, by running into it, didn't make the bounce. I don't understand it. Just not holding the button is what works. So I don't get... I mean, I wasn't holding the button any other time. Wait for that to go down to give us the biggest window of opportunity possible. There we go. Right, now, hat down. There we go. Sorted. Right, well, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I really have. I mean, obviously, I'm addicted now. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like or let me know in the comments, or you can tweet at @IatZine. Thanks very much for watching. I hope to see you next time.